Hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a blessed day today, wherever in the world you are. Hey, it's Dr. Eric Naputi. Man, I'm so excited. I'm going to come to you real quick. I'm getting ready to do a webinar here for a large group of individuals in Japan, but I wanted to come to you real quick and share something with you. How many of you yesterday saw or heard the report, the MAHA report in front of Congress yesterday, where Kennedy and the doctors of the MAHA organization, my colleagues, were there talking about the report that everyone has been anticipating and waiting, and the report was pretty crazy and pretty damning. And it talked about the fact that there are really four main reasons why we have chronic illness, and they're very common sense reasons. So give me a thumbs up and let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know if you can see me and hear me, and let me know where in the world you're watching from this morning. And you guys can hit the chat below so we can connect and we can talk. So listen, there were four main points of the MAHA conversation. We're going to get into those later, but I want to get into something really big and deep in a moment. But the first one was the fact that we have chronic inflammation causing chronic illnesses, and these are caused by foods we eat, environmental stresses, toxicities, bad bacteria in our body, over medication. We have the standard American diet that's ultra processed food. 70% of the diet is. We've got lack of movement. We're not moving our bodies. Our kids are on their screens all day longs, and there's just so much stress. But I want to share something with you. Yesterday, I did a webinar on detoxifying the body. We talked about the importance of proper detoxification. That's why we talked about the Detox Pro Plus formula. That's what I'm talking about in Japan this morning, because these microplastics, these heavy metals, these glyphosates, all these toxins in our body are really messing us up. So I see you guys there. Good morning, Sven in Norway. Good morning, Kelly in Boston. Good day, Tanya in Nevada. Orlando, hello from Puerto Rico. Hope you guys are having a blessed day in the world. Listen, I want to share something with you. I'm telling you, we have to have a deeper conversation about the importance of your gut microbiome and your gut bacteria. Right here beside my guitar is a statue of Hippocrates. Hippocrates is the father of medicine that said all disease begins in the gut. If we don't fix the gut, then we can't fix our health problems. And I cannot agree with him anymore. He was right then, we're right today. And so much of our chronic inflammation, our hormonal imbalances, our inability to have metabolism, our inability to lose weight and process toxins out of the body has to do a lot with we've lost our gut microbiome. So a colleague and a friend of mine, Dr. Sabin Hassin, amazing woman, GI doctor out of California, testified yesterday in front of Congress about the importance of specific bacteria. And you guys know that I've been, as a functional medicine doctor, helping people get their gut bacteria balanced for a long time. And it's not that difficult if you do the right things. There's a sequential pattern that has to be done to help the bacteria. And if you get the toxins out, so if you remove the clutter, remove the toxins, and you repair the gut microbiome, then guess what? The body has the opportunity to heal itself. Okay. Now you've heard that, but you may not have heard it as deep as this. I want to play a video for you. And this video is Dr. Sabin Hassin testifying yesterday in front of Congress about the benefits of gut bacteria, but primarily one bacteria called Bifidobacterium. And I think this is very important for you to hear this, because many people are talking about ivermectin. They're talking about, how people heal during COVID. We're hearing all these amazing benefits of ivermectin, all these amazing benefits of helping with autoimmune diseases, all this stuff. I want you to understand something. Listen to what Sabin says. Ivermectin is a soil-based microorganism, and it mimics Bifidobacterium, a specific type of Bifidobacterium. In fact, the Bifidobacterium that it mimics is Bifidobacterium lactis W51 and Bifidobacterium lactis W52. That is so important. That is so important that you understand this. So let me play this video, and then I want to come back and talk about it, because this is huge. Please listen to Dr. Sabin Hassin and tell me what your
collecting
thoughts
stools
are.
of
Check this out.
patients and noticed that patients with severe COVID had a certain bacteria that was missing compared to people that were highly exposed to COVID but never got COVID. That bacteria is called Bifidobacteria. Bifidobacteria is an important and key microbe for immunity. It represents your trillion-dollar industry of probiotics. In fact, when you turn the bottle and you see the ingredient, it says Bifidobacteria. It is present in newborns. This is why your newborns did not get a problem from COVID at the beginning. And it is absent in old people. The process of aging is loss of Bifidobacteria. We published this paper, The Lost Microbes of COVID-19. It took 8 months to publish. If you follow the Bifidobacteria like I did, you will notice, and we did notice anyways, that vitamin C actually increases Bifidobacteria. This is why vitamin C is important when you take care of viruses, and you've all experienced taking vitamin C for a cold. Well, we published this data where we showed vitamin C, if we give it to patients before and after, it increased the Bifidobacteria. Ivermectin was also an interesting drug because ivermectin, we noticed, also increased the Bifidobacteria within 24 hours of taking it. Why ivermectin? If you look at what ivermectin is, it is a fermented product of a bacteria that is similar to Bifidobacteria. In fact, they're in the same continent of microbes. They're like sisters, brothers in the microbiome. So I published, I knew that ivermectin increased Bifidobacteria, but I said, I can't go out there and start publishing that. That's going to be too controversial. So I published a hypothesis that maybe what I was observing on the front line treating patients with COVID, noticing that their oxygen saturation was increasing from ivermectin, was basically maybe ivermectin increased Bifidobacteria. The hypothesis on ivermectin was the most read hypothesis in the pandemic and was retracted after 8 months of being on. When we cannot make a hypothesis, this.
Yeah, amen. Dr. Sabin Hassin, amazing doctor. Love her passion. She's just all over it. I need you to understand, one of the things that ivermectin does is it increases Bifidobacterium. It has to be the Bifidobacterium, and it's specific types of Bifidobacterium. And it's not just taking probiotics. Most probiotics on the marketplace do zero, zilch, nothing, not a darn thing. Trust me, I know we've tried so hard for so many years to get the Bifido to come up. And listen, it's hard to get people to change their lifestyles and eat more fermented food and make their own yogurts and make their own kombuchas and kimchis. I get that, but there's a way you can increase that. Listen, I'm telling you, what Sabine just said was so powerful. Many of you have heard me say this, and I'm so tired of speaking in code, but if you take the right bacteria, this is what we made. I made the master microbiotic formula. Here, let me show you what's in it. And you take it with the Detox Pro Plus formula. It's an absolute game changer. I can't get the darn thing to pull up. It's okay. That's on me. So listen. Oh, here we go. Let me try one more time. There we go. Okay. So what we'll do is this. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. This is the Detox Pro Plus. I did a webinar on this last night. This has the binders and the chelators and etc. to get the plastics, to get the heavy metals. I did a workshop on it, and it's live this morning. You can go and purchase this live this morning. You if you're already in the Biolimitless family, just go to your back office link. And I think it's 8 a.m. Pacific time today. You can go and purchase this for you, your friends, your family, your loved ones, etc. If you're already in the family, go in your back office, click your link. You can go get that. If you heard about me through a friend, a family member, a loved one that is already in the family, and they said, go check out Dr. Eric, get a hold of that person. They have a link. I give out influencer links because we support our Biolimitless family. This is a system that's by the people, of the people, and for the people. So call that person and say, give me that link. I want to go this morning and get that detox formula. But if you don't have that, if you don't have either one of those, if you're not in the family and you won't refer it, if you're a patient of mine, or if you're just finding us on social, then here's a link I can give you so that you can purchase. It's wearebiolimitless.com. Let me say that again. Wearebiolimitless.com. Somebody can type that in the chat below. But I'm telling you, get the master microbiotics with it. This 1-2 punch, this is there's so much to what Dr. Hassin was saying. This is my solution for what she's talking about. This is what we did and what we're still doing to help our patients improve their cellular health, their microbiome health. And then we're telling folks, hey, you got to make sure to support the bacteria. You got to take vitamin C. You got to take vitamin D. Vitamin D feeds it as well. There's prebiotics that help as well. So just there's a list on our site. I'll make sure it's up there, and I'm going to try to tag the list of foods that you can eat to improve Bifidobacterium. But you have got to be supplementing Bifidobacterium, and you need to take it with something that's going to kill off the bad bugs and microbes and get the parasites and candida and yeast, etc., out of the body. This is something I take every day, every single day. I'm getting ready to go jump on a huge webinar in Japan to talk about this in about 15, 20 minutes. But I'm telling you, the 1-2 punch is the Detox Pro Plus in the morning with the Master Microbiotics. And it's real simple. Here's what I do every single morning. So I've got a glass of water right here. Check this out. I'm going to take this, boom, shake this bad boy up. I'm going to put 2 big dropperfuls in here. Try not to spill it because this stuff is amazing. But look, it's black and you can eat it. Make your teeth a little black, but it's okay. 2 dropperfuls. And then I take this is what it looks like. It don't look like much, does it? Now watch. And put a squeeze of lemon in here. I'm going to grab a big pinch of sea salt. This is what I do every morning, okay? I stir this up. Watch what happens when you stir this up. All the shilajit, all the activated charcoal, all the fulvic acid, all the 84 minerals that are in here that, by the way, that fulvic acid pulls it into the cells. This is what I drink every morning, and I take 2 probiotics. Watch this. My Master Microbiotic formula. I'm going to show you this. It has the exact bacteria that we were talking about on that video. Boom. Here it is right here. Watch. This is what I do every morning. Cheers, folks. It's an amazing way to start your day. So listen, I wanted to share that with you. Share that with your friends and family. I love and appreciate all you guys. I've got to get going. I'm getting ready to jump on this big webinar. I promise more information is coming and the best is yet to come. Remember, folks, knowledge is power, but wisdom is taking that knowledge and applying it to your life. Till we meet again, I'm Dr. Eric Naputi. God bless America and God bless the world. Stay smart out there, folks.